What's up, y'all? Good morning. Who's ready for some Kings hockey? Dan P is. Says 3-1 Kings. Kempy scores his first goal. I love it. What's up, Dan? Crazy Taxi. I just hope they get off to a better start than Thursday. Can't be any worse. I guess scoring, Buffalo scoring would have been worse, but that was pretty bad. What's up, Crazy Taxi? Man, I'm just excited hockey's back, right? I don't know if you guys, if you remember, did this last year, the same game. I believe last year it was 9 a.m. Pacific time in Boston. Man, that game was fun though. That was a fun game. Brian Clark capping it off with the overtime winner, the comeback again. Seems like the last 2 years, like we wanted to end all the struggles in Buffalo the last 2 years, and we did that, which is great. But now we want to continue all the fun times we've had in Boston the last couple of years. Has it been 2, 3 comebacks in Boston? At least 2, I know that. Um, so yeah, hopefully that continues. Or at least hopefully they just go and grab a lead and hold on to it for the whole game. Yeah, it is weird watching hockey in the morning, for sure. I like it though. I don't mind these morning games. Yeah, lots of OTs, right, in Boston? What do we think with this, score today? What do we think? We feeling confident? I'm kinda I don't know how to feel about today's game. I mean, if they play like they did on Thursday, it's gonna be tough, right? Yeah, you're a little nervous? Me too. Me too. Boston's is I think it's Boston, right? Not really doesn't seem like the same kind of intimidating Boston team of the last few years, but still always tough to play in that building. Um, I don't know, I just hope the Kings just come out looking a little bit better, give me a better first period than they did on Thursday. Can't rely on Darcy as good as he was, can't rely on him to be great again. Yeah, that was a crazy performance by Darcy, though. I'm pumped. I'm excited. Sit back and watch some hockey. I got my second cup of coffee ready for the day. What's up, John? John Miller says, I love the early start times. I don't know if I love him. I don't mind him. Gives me the rest of my Saturday. I think I got to go to Costco later, so that should be fun. Saturday afternoon Costco trip. Pray for me. Holden 92 says Darcy was amazing in game one. Yes, he was. Amazing. 3.2 goals saved above expected per money puck. Carson, what's up, Carson? All depends on how we handle Pasta and McAvoy. I'm curious how it's interesting like now that the Kings have like dude, they have like 4 totally new lines, right? All new lines from what they carried last year. So it's like curious to see how other teams match up against the Kings, right? Like you obviously still have Kopitar, who still should be strong two-way defensively. So will teams try to get their top units away from that trio, or will they just continue to throw them out there, and or will they try to take advantage of new look centerman and Byfield? Who knows how he's going to be? Midnight in Bangkok. What's up? What's up, Matthias? Kings hockey and some cold beers. Love it. What's up, buddy? That's awesome. No, on our Twitter Spaces we had, I think is I don't want to say silly goose from Japan. We got Bangkok. We got Japan. It's 2 a.m. here. We have a newborn, and I'm on the night shift, and it's impossible to watch hockey here. Go Kings, go! What's up, silly goose? Man, I love it. And Jake, bro, we got Bangkok, we got Japan, we got Melbourne, Australia. Hell yeah. I love it. I love it. This is great. We got the international crowd today. Yeah, this is awesome. Uh, yeah, crazy taxi, international crowd. Hell yeah. Holden 82. I hope we eventually. He says, I hope we eventually get a fourth line of Lee Turcotte Thomas instead of having Lewis on the fourth line. Yeah, I mean, I think that's whatever Trey says in Canada. Yeah, it works. That's international for sure. Um, I hope we, yeah. So I'm sure we will. As far as getting Lewis off the fourth line, I would say I'd be surprised if he played all 82. I wouldn't be shocked, but I mean, they're still pretty high on Thomas, even though he didn't open in Thursday. Um, so I thought I thought the fourth line played good Thursday. I think Jim Miller said the same thing. He was he even mentioned after the game. I was listening to the post game. He even mentioned that he thought that he could have given them more opportunities, and he didn't play them enough in that game, which is kind of true. I think Andre Lee only had like 6 minutes played on Thursday. Let me check. He had yeah, 6:26. Turcotte had 8 minutes. Um, so yeah, I mean, there's probably more opportunity to play them. I thought their metrics were pretty good in terms of the shot suppression and Corsi share and all that good stuff. So we'll see. I think though we'll probably see them a little bit more today. It's still earlier in the season. You don't want to be relying on Kopitar to play like 20 plus minutes, even though like they distributed the center ice distribution was pretty even. Everybody was around 19 minutes, which is good. So I'm curious how that'll continue. I love the international crowd. That gets me so excited. I love seeing Kings fans everywhere. We got 19 people in here. What's up, everybody? Happy to have you guys in the live show with me today. I'm gonna try to do more of these throughout the season. I mean, I'm just sitting here watching the hockey game. Might as well watch it with you guys. So let's have some fun. Hopefully, we get a W. All right. Let's see if I can get a little scoreboard going here. Kopitar matching up against. I don't know. I can't see if the coil. All right. Come on, boys. Get a good start going. Try laughing. He got Clark in his first game. I thought he was okay. I think he kinda got more comfortable as the game went along, started doing a little bit more Brant Clark type stuff in the offensive zone. It's so funny. I'm watching Kev on the forecheck right there dance around in front of the Boston net. I know he's loving, "Oh, go Q. Go Q." Oh, forecheck going. Already feels like a better start. Oh, come on, ref, get out of the way. Already feels like they're got a little bit more jump in their game, a little bit more fluidity. 2 shots already on net, I think. I think they were giving it a shot there. Yeah, Jacob, we need a big bounce back. Yeah, I thought Byfield played he kinda struggled. Obviously, he had the tough turnover. I said this on the Twitter Spaces after. I almost, like, was kinda glad that happened for Byfield. Like, we've talked about so much of his confidence being up and up and up throughout this preseason training camp, and he's trying to establish himself, and maybe that's almost like a bring him down to earth a little bit to kinda, "I gotta be stronger there, Spence." Maybe brings Byfield down to earth a little bit, says, "Okay, maybe I gotta simplify my game at sometimes." Interesting. Went back to the Hiller already went back to the first line instead of going to the fourth line. I think that's a matchup thing. Nice play, Clarky. That's what I wanna see. Strong on the stick in your defensive zone, make a nice outlet pass. That's perfect. That's the stuff that's gonna what? Hook on Laffy? What? Oh, is it the second one? Kinda weak. Uh, maybe. Whatever. That's such a I feel like that's such a weak call. So the penalty kill has been I mean, I'm loving what they're doing in the penalty. Look at it, righty, 2 on 1. Just take that shot. Go, Trevor. Oh, the penalty kill, the way they're playing on the penalty kill, I love it. This aggressive style, they're just instead of just kinda hanging back and letting the team get established, like, they're just chasing. They're chasing in the defensive zone, they're chasing everywhere. Like, they're gonna if even if a defenseman, like, I think, I forget who mentioned it, but somebody mentioned, like, you see defensemen even chase players up to the blue line, the Kings blue line, and they're just giving no time and space. No time and space. Definitely a better start than they had in Buffalo, so that's good to see, is you at least there's that, right? Oh, man, that almost was a goal. Oh, Q? Man, I love how they're playing on the penalty kill. That's offside. Thank you. Yeah, they're skating really well, Random Glenn. Definitely much better pace and start to this one than Thursday. Yeah, too bad we're not facing Corpusalo. I mean, Swayman was okay in his first game too. I think his first game back. It's a lot of money to dish out to goaltenders. There's a lot of money out there for goaltending. That gets me weary. Shots 4-0 Kings so far. I like it. No shots in the power play. Let's keep it up. What's up, Brandon? Brandon's at work right now. He wishes he was in. Oh, wishes he was in here with us. Oof, good save. Oh, that was a slick play by Warren. Go, go, go. Ah, that was a slick little play by Fogel. Batted that out of midair around the defender. That was dope. I love that. Job, Kev. Still haven't seen the fourth line get it. I know Kill kind of takes that, but I'm sure that'll be probably the next shift up. Yeah, here comes Turcotte. Get it deep. Get it deep. Get it deep. There you go. Oh, all right. All right. Fourth line going to work again. Yeah, Kings are all over the puck today. I love it. Go Brant. Cool. Uh, I don't know. Both young players making penalties. It kind of feels like Thursday, right? Just getting behind the eight ball and these penalty kills early on, but they're playing so well. Ticky tack call. I don't want to say ticky tack calls, but like these like mistaken penalties just kind of ruins the momentum. It's annoying. Yeah, the penalty kill can be good, but you can't be taking penalties like this. It's gonna like the momentum they're gaining in the 5-on-5 to start the game looks so good, and you're just hurting yourself. I want to see if it was actually the stick that hit him or the puck. Yeah, these stick fouls, Richie Rich for sure. Like that's like I understand what Brandt's doing there. He's trying to hit the puck and out of midair, and so it's like instinctual, right? The puck goes like flips up in the air, and it's like bam. But I don't know if he'll play. I don't see him. I never even saw him playing a lot of minutes before Doughty's injury, or even after now Doughty's injury. I didn't see him. I don't see him playing too many minutes. But he's made good plays. It's just rookie mistakes. Young player. He's not rookie, but young player mistakes. Come on, Brand. All right, you know a good PK. Good clear. Go, Trevor. I don't like often we're seeing the penalty kill, but I'm really liking the penalty kill. Man, I love it. Man, I love it. That aggression. Give it to me. Go, Warren. Take him. Dude, this penalty kill, man. This is great. What's up, Kings Rule? Morning, buddy. All right, 30 seconds. Uh-oh. This is the first time they've really kind of set up. Yes. Get it out. Good kill. Holy hell. We got one shot. All right. Let's play smart. Keep up the pressure. Keep up the skating. Pace is great. I love it. We can get a goal here. That'd be huge. Ah, smart. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Oh, come on. Get it out, boys. There we go. Yeah, that penalty kill was excellent. I love it. I love the aggression. Lines are all shuffled right now because of penalty kill. Turcotte would laugh right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out. Smart. Ooh. Oh. All right. All right. Not terrible. Penalties I don't like, but penalty kill looks good. Way better start. Need to get one. Need to get one. Oh, one shot and for the first one got one. So that one had no shots. Oh man, the forecheck, right? Kevin must be loving it out of all players. Like he must have hated playing the 1-3-1. It's like you're forcing me to just like stop in the neutral zone, stop skating and wait for them to come to us and have to go back and retrieve pucks that are being dumped in. Out of all players, he must have hated that the most. We got to face off the blue line. Maybe you put out the fourth line. I'm curious how good Boston's going to be this year. I picked them to make the playoffs, but like you kind of look at their lineup and there's a lot of holes there. McAvoy's obviously going to be good. Yeah, of course, Richie Rich. Appreciate you hopping on here. Love watching games with other Kings fans. Get to talk about the team. Hockey's back. Exciting. Good slate today too. A lot of good games today. What is that? How many? One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 games today. I'm at 856, Jack Straw. Their defensive zone face off. Byfield just got kicked out. Looks like Fogel's coming in. I forgot Zadorov's in Boston. Go Kev. Interesting. They're putting the Pasternak line against Byfield. I wonder what Montgomery's thinking there. If he's thinking it's a better matchup, or if he wants to establish the offense or defensive game against them. You have Kopitar against Marchand. Lots of sticks. Good stick juice. They're not giving Boston anything right now. What? Come on. I thought Phil got back over there. Yeah, energy level is great. Siligus wants to know, will Jano have a more productive season than PLD? I think that depends on how you define the word productive there. Like in terms of points, I don't know actually. I don't know if Jano will have a ton. Well, maybe how many points did he'll have? Like 30 something? I mean, so maybe, yeah. I think he'll have a more productive season just as far as impact for sure. So I'll give you that. Yeah, one shot in 13 minutes. Like it feels like this is what Buffalo was doing to the Kings on Thursday. Oh, I feel like we need to like if they can get one here, like reward them for all the good play they've had. Fourth line back out there. A lot of space in the neutral zone for Boston. Here we go. Oh, nice play, Lee. Oh, I'd like to see Turcotte throw that on net. Maybe a pass off pad right there. I like the idea. It was a great play by Lee in the neutral zone. Ooh, easy, Clark. Get back. Oh my God. See, that's where like Clark's got to be a little bit more aware of like how he's pinching and where his forwards are at because that forced Trevor Lewis to get back on the back check, and that's not a player you probably want doing that. Your time. Kind of a rookie type shift there from Clarkey. Darcy's looking good. Okay, not terrible. Yeah, I think Clark just got a little too aggressive there. I mean, we're gonna have to be used to that. The team's gonna have to be used to that. The team's gonna have to be aware when Clark's on the ice because he's gonna be up on the. I think he was the one who was trying to receive that pass from Turcotte on that odd man rush there in the first part, which is that's obviously what we want Clark to do, right? We want him to be Brant Clark and jump up into the offensive zone, but he's got to be aware of times the time to pinch, right? He's got to be aware of where his other forward is at, who's going to be back, who's going to be covering for him if he decides to go up and be aggressive, which he should be. So that's why it's like the forwards have to be aware when Clark's on the ice just as much as he has to be aware of where his forwards are at. Because you're not going to be like when Mike Anderson's out there, he's not going to be the one pushing up to the offensive zone. You think I wonder if the Pasta versus Byfield matchup is to pick off the stretch up pass attempts? Maybe, yeah. I think Byfield's reach just makes him that much more like that much better of a defender, especially on the penalty kill. I think he mentioned it. I forget when. I think it was last year. He talked about how he doesn't necessarily have to use his body, even though he's 6'5", establishing on himself on like establishing a good forecheck. But his reach is what is so much better than his body because you can obviously have more of an impact and a faster impact in terms of disruption on the defensive player by using that long reach he has, as opposed to just waiting to get to his body. So if like, which is huge, just like especially you get the puck deep, you get down there quickly, and we saw that a little bit more when he was playing with Kopitar and Kempe the last few years. I don't know if we'll see it as much as a centerman, him establishing a good forecheck, but I mean, at least on a penalty kill, it's very apparent. Remember last year I talked to Leferrier like mid-season. I asked him like what was like the like one of the welcome to the NHL moments or like something that like, you remembered so far early in the season. He said it was Brad Marchand chirping him. It's like he remembered like growing up like almost idolizing Marchand because he was a Boston Bruins fan. So I can imagine like you watch that player, you root for that player, and all of a sudden he's like chirping you. That would be a fun moment. It's the first time Boston's really had a cycle going. Take it, Laffy. Ooh, nice play, nice play. Yeah, it was a good play by Laffy. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. This is the Kings we saw play in the preseason. Controlling play, going quick up ice, much better puck possession. Love it. Icing. Thank you. Let's get the fourth line out there, Jim. We getting Byfield out there, a little ozone opportunity. Okay. Last six Kings game in Boston have been OT games. Really? Six of them? That's crazy. Oh, such a simple play by Fiala there, but I love it. That's like the maturity growth in Fiala because you saw Edmondson jump up and try to get that loose puck right there in the slot, which he should be. I get it. Like puck's there, you fight for it. But Fiala was the first one to notice that, and he was back there defending a 3-on-2. Like that's Kevin. That's what we want to see from the maturity and that growth in Fiala. Oh, crazy bounce. I love Kemper's mask. Got that old school crown on it, a little palm tree action. Yeah, if Darcy can be close to what he was on Thursday for the entire season, that's massive. Braden says, "Watch along from Toronto. Go Leafs, go!" Welcome, Leafs fans. You guys have a game today, don't you? Do they play? Oh, Penguins today. That should be a good one. Is it in Toronto? Yeah, it's in Toronto. What's up, Al? Yeah, you guys play Sid today. You go, Jordan. You go, Q. Easy, Kev. Easy. Oh, uh-oh. 3-on-2. Interference. What's that? Come on. Just totally took Edmondson out of the play. Dude, blow the whistle. That's weak. Good save by Darcy. Yeah, the Kings juniors are dope, huh? Couldn't be any worse than those that home plate logo was awful. Like this is like classic King stuff right here. You guys like the black or the white ones better? Oh, I've always kind of liked the black ones, but the white ones are pretty sharp too. Oh, all right. Good period. It was interesting they had Trevor Lewis out there playing with Deneau and Moore. I think that was because you hadn't really seen much of Trevor Lewis throughout the entire period. He probably only had, like, 2 shifts. It was ice time that Lewis have? 3 minutes? 3 minutes 10? Yeah, he didn't really have that much at all. Keep it up. Good period. 0-0. I like it. Yeah, good pressure at the end. I mean, it was good pressure throughout the entire period, I thought. I'm not gonna be upset. Couldn't have been any worse from the period on Thursday. I'm looking at some stats right here. Let me I wonder if I can pull them up. I mean, if they got us. I mean, right? They're playing like an East Coast team today. They've been living on the East Coast for a little over a week now. Um, 7 games to start the road trip. Man, if they can somehow squeeze 4 wins out of this 7 game roadie, that'd be huge. Um, even the Nesson broadcast says Thousand Oaks native. Uh, it travels, man. It travels. Fusion. That Kike Hernandez energy. It's right for all my Dodger fans. That was a fun game yesterday. Dude, Kike is always clutch in October. I don't know what it is. It's his like his mindset just always shifts to. I mean, he just plays typical Kike Hernandez from the regular season to postseason. It never really gets to him. That pressure never gets to him. But I have to tell you, like Teoscar Hernandez, man, like that guy is so good. I love me some Teo. He's excellent. Does Nesson call him the Raven too? Yeah, I love Nick, but I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of the Raven nickname. Yeah, I saw that one. Richie Rich. He says, "I love Halloween." He's hilarious. Teo wants to stay. It's up to the front office. I hope. What do we think about Edmondson so far? Thought first game he was okay. Plus what? Plus two, 1 assist, 20 minutes. Can't complain. I mean, he should be the most aggressive demon. That's kind of why he was brought in here to be that kind of style. You look at the other defensemen. I mean, Kyle Burrows maybe is probably aggressive as well, or just as aggressive as he is. So I would say like you hope to see that aggression. I was a little I don't want to say upset, but like I would have liked to see Edmondson maybe go after that Buffalo player that took a run at Clark um, on Thursday. He has better stats than McDavid. That is true. That is true for now. The Oilers losing 6-0 on opening night was it's that's 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 hilarious. Skinner getting pulled. That's what it is, man. Like you goaltending, like if your defenseman's not and I we talked about this in the season preview show that we last did. Like, what do you guys think about the Pacific? What do you how do you guys think the Pacific's going to shape out? Because I said I still think Edmonton's going to win the division. I have Vancouver 2, and I have the Kings 3. And then I have Vegas. I have Vegas and the Kings like 3-4. Like I could see either one being wild card or 3, but I think the Kings can be a better team than Vegas this year. I mean, Vegas doesn't really scare me as much as they have in the past. Um, So yeah, but the thing is with Edmonton, like you look at that defense that they have, and yeah, sure they got rid of CC, but they replaced him with a player like Ty Emerson who played behind Kyle Burrows in San Jose last year and didn't even play like the entire season, and they just like hyped him up. And his first game was awful. He was awful in his first game, and he's playing with Darnell Nurse, who's even worse. He's getting paid $9.5 million per year. So it's like, how good is that defense really going to be? Obviously, they have the top end talent to kind of carry that team throughout the regular season and probably into the playoffs. But man, that's a rough defense to be playing with in Edmonton. And it's not like Skinner's going to steal a ton of games up there. But they should still win the division. If you guys can do me a favor, I appreciate everybody in here. 27 people in here so far. If you guys like, subscribe, we appreciate it. Does a whole lot to helping our, I guess, views and helping grow the channel. So yeah, if you guys can, that'd be great. I love y'all. Um, yeah, Carson. He thinks he takes a step back. That defensive core is brutal. I don't know if they take a step back, but yeah, it's it's interesting. Vegas has had a good start, but I'm not too impressed with their forward group. They didn't replace Marshall with anybody. Yeah, losing Marshall is huge. That's a big game. Like if like when they needed a big goal, it felt like Marshall was the guy, right? Mark Stone isn't going into this year with a Hayden Hodgson shaped bruise on his spleen. That line with him and Eichel is insane. Yeah, if Mark Stone is so good, and you have him with Eichel, yeah, that's a scary line. Morgan, he asks thoughts on Fogle so far. His line with QB and Fiala still looks like he's trying to find his footing. Yeah, absolutely. I think the thing with Fogle though is like you're not gonna. It's not like playing with Kevin Fiala or like a creative type player who you really have to adapt to playing with. Like Fogel's maybe, I think he's more of a skilled like Alex I follow, where he's just gonna play straight line. Like he's maybe and then adds a little bit more like east west to his game, but more or less he's gonna be straight line north south puck as soon as the puck's deep, he's probably gonna be one of the first people on the forecheck. And then one of the first plays I noticed, or one of the plays I noticed in this first period is he's gonna be first on the back check too. I think a puck was going the other way. It's 3-on-2 odd man rush for Boston. And if you watch, it was Fogle that was the first one just hustling back. And that's the thing you're always gonna notice with Fogle is just speed, pace, brings it. So I've said it multiple times. I've always liked Warren Fogel's game. I think he's been great ever since going back to Carolina. I loved him then. I thought he was great in Edmonton. So yeah, I think it's. I'm not worried about Fogle. I actually think I love that contract. 3 years, what 3 mil? That's gonna be real solid ad. He's not gonna replace Arvidsson's production, but he's gonna be. I think his impact will be almost as good. Kevin or Carson says, I feel like Kevin Fiala is fighting the puck a little bit to start the season, kind of like last year at points. Yeah, he's always kind of been known as a slow starter. I think kind of gets him a little. He needs a little bit to get going, get comfortable. I mean, obviously Kevin likes to do Kevin type stuff, so it'd be hard for him to just immediately step into a season and just have that kind of impact. I can watch that Quinn by field goal against Columbus every day. So many good things happen on that goal. War, what's up, bro? Hi, bro. Yeah, Jack. Agree on Vegas outside of Edmonton. The rest is open. Yeah, I think Kempe will get going. I'm not worried about Juice. Juice is he's adding more of an all around play style to his game. He's not necessarily just like that sniper anymore. He can do lot more, bring a lot more in terms of impact. Or what about Sam Fagimo? I don't know about Fagimo, Fogamo. I'm I don't know. I had high hopes for him when he was drafted. Played really well in his World Junior Championship outlook. Strong rookie seasons in the AHL or strong opening years in the AHL, but seems like he could be that kind of Martin Furk type player where he's excellent, can score at will in the AHL, but can never really find it in the NHL. So I don't know. He kind of feels like that one dimensional offensive threat, which it's hard to have that in the NHL. You have to be able to do it all. So I'm sure he'll find ice time this season with the Kings. I don't think he'll like there. You kind of look at the depth of LA, especially with Cali out right now, right? I mean, Lee looks good. You obviously have Akil Thomas, who's healthy scratch right now, so I'm sure he'll get some game time. But it's like, who's after that with Cali out? Studnicka, maybe Fogamo. So yeah, I think he'll end up being like that 13, 14, 15th forward, depending on if there's any injuries or anything. Ooh, which player? Here's a good question. Steady Hand Sports. Which player do you wish was on the lineup in Buffalo that is currently in Ontario? Hmm. Uh, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if he should be in the lineup now. I'll give you this. I'll give you this. There's one player that I'm going to be watching Ontario this year who I'm really excited about. Atu Janssen, seventh round pick, I believe in 2020, 2021. Dude, you talk about like confidence factor, and this kid has a ton of confidence. Very soft spoken guy. Uh, Needs to bulk up a little bit more, kind of on the leaner end, but skill is incredible. First, first training camp, day one of training camp, first scrimmage. The first goal was an Atu Janssen lacrosse Michigan type goal, like that surprised the hell out of everybody. And I was standing there, like behind the net, in Toyota Sports Arena, El Segundo, and nobody was scoring. It was super physical. That was when Hellenius and England were going at it and whatnot. And there was this kind of like pile of bodies behind the net, and like out of nowhere, Yamson comes out with a puck and just pulls a slick Michigan type goal that just caught everybody off guard. And we were all looking around like, did that really just happen? So I'm excited to see how that goes. Obviously, the Rain opened their season tonight in San Jose or at home. I'm not sure. Carson might know. Um, Carson is working with us in Hockey Royalty. So yeah, guys, go follow Carson. He's awesome. He's gonna be going to some Rain games. He's going to some Kings games. So we'll see. Oh, he's saying he's scratched today, according to Mayor. That's interesting. But yeah, there's some good young talent in Ontario. I'm excited to see Yamson. Will Pinelli take that next step? Um, Angus Booth, another young, solid, who's gonna be a rookie now in the AHL, first pro season. He was playing with the Quebec QMJHL last year. Kind of the similar kind of track that Jordan Spence was on. Fourth, fifth round pick. Not really high end prospect or high end talent that you would say, but yeah, I think he'd be able to jump in and make an immediate impact. So I'm excited. The Rain are gonna be fun. They're always fun to watch. I feel like a lot of good young talent down there. Frankie's on the fourth line. Interesting. Reward says, "I miss our old mascot Bailey." Yeah, he was fun. He kinda got in trouble a little bit, though. Yeah, this org doesn't know what to do with guys like Yamson, it feels like, right? That skill, it's never really it seems like they never give them the opportunity to be themselves, but I think this shift now to the 1-2-2, we're starting to see a little bit more of an approach to kinda giving players more freedom on the ice. And I love that it was Jim Hiller that kinda brought it up. He was the one that spearheaded that change. And is that Dano Jordan? The Dano line's playing solid today. Byfield's playing much better so far early on, obviously, but some of the numbers look pretty good. Kings might be due for a power play, which is nice. They'd be able to kill 2 penalties. I don't know why that should have been interference on Marchand. It's kind of natural stat trick. Kale Clegg had potential. He did have potential. I think I got caught up in that too. Remember he was like he was placed on waivers and everyone was like up in arms, like, what the hell? And he just has never been a guy. Yeah, old Wolf. The PK looks amazing. It's fun to watch too. It's a fun PK to watch because you just there's just no stopping. There's kind of chasing pucks, constantly pressuring. Kopitar line's kind of getting hemmed in today. Kopitar, Kempe, and LaFerriere have been on the ice 328. No shot attempts for, 4 shot attempts against. Not really in terms of anything in legit chances, but I want to see them get going a little bit. Tanner Deneau, and Moore have had a pretty good start. Byfield, pretty good start. So yeah, all right. See if they can carry on that good play from the first period to the second period. I love this play by Lee that Jim Fox is dissecting right now. Yep, perfect. I'd love to see Turcotte put that on net. Yeah, Boston hasn't really brought their game. They're kind of it's not as similar to Buffalo, what they did to the Kings. The Kings are doing a little bit of that, but so I'm sure Boston will punch back here in this period. So they got to be aware. Hopefully, this line could get going a little bit. Kopitar line could get going. Nice, smart, Spence. Anderson kind of fanned him that. This line's had a decent game. I thought Dano looked pretty good in the preseason. Kind of an underrated, unsung preseason performance from him. Clarkey loves that lob pass, that flip out of the D zone. Go Lee, go Lee, use that body. Nice, Kev. Come on, get some going. Man, the puck is kind of sliding. I don't know. This ice seems like it's kind of funky. Kevin's kind of flubbed the puck a little bit a couple times today, huh? What's up, Dominic? Go Kings. Yes, sir. Oh, damn. Celebrini's out week to week for San Jose. It's awful. I feel for San Jose, kind of. Like, we don't mind San Jose having fun until they're actually intimidating. They're not intimidating right now. Penalty. Here we go. Power play. Oh, look, it's the door off of all people. Yeah, the puck has been bouncing on everybody, Al. Kev's kind of flubbed the puck a couple times. All right, let's take advantage. That's an easy call. By the way, the strength tests that the Kings do, like, obviously, I think they do it every year. Tanner Jeannot was like the second person was here was like Tanner Jeannot was like here, and they were like passing around like a grip strength thing, like it was just for fun, for one of the training camp scrimmages or practices, whatever. And Jeannot had the highest score out of everybody, so that guy's jacked. What are we doing here? Come on. Come on, get established. Here we go. Oh, their first beaver tail this season for Clarkie. Ooh, nice play. I like Laffy in the bumper there. Get in. Solid, solid, solid. Good movement. Laffy with 2 good looks. Right in the bumper. Got that right shot. Kempe had the oh man, that second rebound he hit Kopitar. Ah, Swayman didn't even see it. That was good. That was good. You like seeing the first unit get those kinda get some momentum, get a couple chances. I'm glad they're giving Turcotte a chance in the second unit. I think to start it was Fogle. Trevor! Let's go, boys. Hell yeah. Ooh, power play, baby. Penalty kill looked good. Power play looked good. Both units. Let's go. Who gets the point? Who gets the assist for that? Good movement. Spence looking good, looking solid there. Byfield obviously doing his thing. Good pass by Byfield. Good pass. That cross-ice pass from Byfield to Phil. Turcotte in front. Dude, everybody involved there. That was dude, love it. Love it. Hell yeah. Let's go. Needed that. Yeah, that was great. Team effort. Everybody involved. Everybody touching the puck. Even Turcotte didn't touch it, but it's still crossing the net. Edmondson, what are you doing? You've been any slower to that puck. Let's go. Huge. That cross-ice pass from Byfield to Deneau is something else, man. Like Byfield, he's got like that creativity from Kevin Fiala with also that power that Andre Kopitar has. It's incredible, and like the skating ability of Kempe. He's like everything. That was such a fun power play to watch. If he keeps scoring good with Raven, yeah. Ooh, Tanner. This line's having a good day. Maybe trying to do a little too much there. Oh, huge stick by Deneau. That was huge. How is that not a penalty? He's being hooked as he's trying to get on the forecheck. What are we doing here? And he tripped. And then there's a clip. What are we doing? How many penalties are we going to call? They, bro, like what the fuck? Byfield's getting clipped. There's like three separate plays that could have been called right there. Typical Zadorov, of course. Dude, that was that. There was at least two penalties, right? At least Byfield got clipped as he's entering the zone. I think it was Fogel got hooked. I need to see how many penalties they're calling here. There needs to be two. I think they're only calling one. It's ridiculous. It did look like a knee. Byfield kind of got a got a little gingerly from that. I saw who was it said this comment earlier? Old Wolf, I love this. This feels like a team's team. Yeah, you can sense this. Like I noticed this from the first day of camp. Like this is a team that feels like they need to kind of right the ship with all the wrongs that happened last year, and you can sense that. How is that? I don't understand how we only got one power play. No, it was there was definitely a penalty there on Boston. There's at least two that should have been called, but we only got one. Whatever. Come on, make them pay. Janot chirping Zadorov. Oh my God, Fiala, you're insane for that. Slow down, Kev. Slow down. You know it. You know. Oh, Wasps had like three good chances on the power play so far today. Man, the power play's looking good. What's up, Marty McFly? I'm glad to have hockey back. Appreciate you hopping on here, buddy. Oh, it's Mikey. It's Mikey Alexander. What's up, buddy? Yes, sir. Great season. I can't we have to wait till October. We have to wait like 2 weeks before we finally get to crypto. Alright. Didn't score, but I still liked the power play. I thought they still got some decent chance. What's up, Kevin? Go Kings. Good to see Byfield back out there. Oof. Alright, alright. Darcy must feel bored right now. I'm sure he's probably relieved he's not having to stand on his head a little bit more. Yeah, he what? How many shots do they have? They can have maybe 10? Maybe? Good period so far. I'm glad they've been it seems like they've been able to carry the momentum that they had from the first period to the second period, which is great. That's why I was kinda worried coming into this game because obviously it's like it's still Boston. It's not like the good Boston Bruins teams, but still Boston, but kinda worried, like, if you're kinda bring that same type of game you had in Thursday, where you have to rely on Kemper so much, things wouldn't go well, but it's nice to see that. So, okay, got the first one under our belt. Let's get back to, like, all the good things that we did in the preseason. We're definitely seeing that today. Yeah, this feels like Crazy Taxi, exactly. It feels like a reverse of Thursday's game. Not as many chances as what Buffalo had against LA on Thursday, but they're definitely getting them. They have 8 shots right now, Richie Rich. Appreciate you, buddy. I think the Kopitar line kinda stepped up a little bit in the second period. Bruins only have 2 shot attempts at, 5 on 5, so the Kings 9. I love the breakdown by Jim there. Yeah, Turcotte was definitely I mean, he didn't touch the puck there, but he made that goal happen. Yeah, he had a nice game on Thursday, Kev. Here you go, Juice. Oh, that's such a late call, are you kidding me? What? Dude, these refs are killing me, man. Ridiculous. Blow you put your hand up like 5 seconds after the hit was made. Yeah, exactly. They made that call as soon as the crowd said something. Still look at his ref. He's just now puts his hand up. So ridiculous, man. 19 shots to 9. Come on, kill this. Nice, Phil. Go. Like, I get it. It was a little bit of interference, but, like, to make a call that late, it's so ridiculous. Like, especially after you hear crowd moaning and everything, it's uh, they're forcing the PK is forcing the Boston or whoever they play, they're gonna force them to make quick passes, and if they can pull off those quick passes, you'll find an open guy. That's why it gets a little, okay, like, that aggression's good, but it's gonna bite you if the power players can make a play. Nice play, Kyle. Nice. Ah, get their cue. Oh, oof. Got a little lucky there. Good stick. Who's that, Gavrikov? Ah, out. Let's go. Get him, Juice. Yeah, that was excellent by Gabby. He's out clear. Breakaway. Oh, 8 for 8 on the PK to start the year. Hell yeah. Let's keep it up. Working. Oh, the whistle. Power play kinda gave them a little bit of momentum. It's alright. Not really a good chance or quality chance, but a little scary. R Settle down a little bit. Yeah, PK was good last year. I wonder if this switch to, like, a more aggressive penalty kill. Yeah. Obviously, I wonder if the switch to the more aggressive penalty kill is to kinda, I mean, you gotta change something, right? The Oilers just were killing the Kings on the power play last year in the playoffs. So it's like you have to figure out a way to stifle that. And I wonder if this aggressive shift is with that in mind to say, like, okay, we can't allow Connor McDavid just to sit there and read the play and read the ice and dictate whatever he wants. You have to kind of force him to do something, which it's Connor McDavid. He's gonna be able to figure something out and find somebody. So we'll see. I mean, it's not like Penalty kill's never there's never gonna be a perfect penalty kill, but I'm glad they changed it up, and I'm curious to see how it does against Edmonton. When do we play Edmonton first this year? Let's see. Oh, damn, we don't play 'em till December 28th. Is that the first game? Jesus. Schedule makers, man. Remember last year we didn't play Vancouver till February? Holy hell, I'm just, like, looking at the schedule. So it start the month of March. We play the Blues in St. Louis March 1st, then we play the Blues back to back at home on Wednesday and Saturday, 5th and 8th. That's weird. Hmm. I think the Oilers play tonight, right? I think they play the Blackhawks? Oilers play yeah, the Blackhawks. They're gonna dominate them. Boston's kinda had a little bit more momentum switch now. Gotta get deep. Here we go. Boston trying to get their game going a little bit. I'd like to see Turcotte get the red line there. Get the red line, just get it deep, kinda simplify things a little bit. Boston's getting going. Don't go all the way, don't go all the way. Let's go. That's huge. Offside. Oh my god, what a save by another one. We're calling another penalty. What are we doing here? That was offside anyway. That was offside. How was that a hold? Oh, maybe a little bit. First of all, that was offside before they even got into the zone, but whatever. Come on, Clarky. Refs are picking on the young Kings players. Go, Juice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally. Fuck yeah. Let's go. About time. You're gonna call ticky tack stuff against them. Call it for us. Easy call. Good job, Juice. Way to sell that. That's for sure interference. That better have been called. Juice definitely goes down easy, but I mean, if you're on the power play and there's a shorthanded opportunity for their team, that's going to get called 100%. Kill another penalty kill. Another penalty kill. 9 for 9 on the year. Well, too cute, too cute. Man, it's these dumb mistakes, man. The neutral zone turnovers, like, both goals are the same thing in Boston, like, what are we doing? Just get the puck deep, who cares? That's a bad pass to give to Spence, though. Juice has gotta be a little smarter there. Or is that Mikey? Mikey, you just gotta get the puck deep. You're at the red line, you're passing it back to the last defender back. Both goals, shooting ourselves in the foot. Yeah, like, what are we doing? You're in the neutral zone, just, like, there's why are we just passing it back and forth, the last 2 guys back from 4 and 4 against with Marchand on the ice of all people. One of the best penalty killers in the league. I put that on Mikey more than I put on Spence. I mean, Spence is trying to do a little too much before that play, but Mikey just that's a terrible pass to give Spence. You're at the red line, just I mean, you guys are trying to figure things out. Don't get too cute. Just throw it down deep. Like just you have a power play coming up. Like just simplify. Yeah, exactly. Especially with how the puck's been bouncing all day, right? Seeing people players constantly flub it, and then we're just gonna throw another back pass near the red line. Got to be aware of who's on the ice. Marchand's gonna take advantage of every opportunity he gets. Come on, nice pass. Ooh, that should have been a penalty. Vogel played that puck before he stepped on the ice. Smart, but not really smart, but it's penalty. Oh, Laffy's getting his chances today. Dude, like, I remember, like, the first day when, like, I actually saw Edmonton on the ice, like, you like, that guy's huge. Like, you don't realize how big Joel Edmondson actually is until you, like, see him in person. He's, like, the massive human. Icing. I don't know. Oh my god. Get through this period, please. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Ugh. Alright. Yeah. I'm with you, Richie Rich. Out shooting Boston, tied 1-1 at the end of the second before the game. I'll take it. Last 10 minutes, though, Boston definitely got the momentum going back on their side. I think it was more or less the Kings making mistakes. Obviously, the penalty on Clark, and then that kinda turned the tide a little bit. But, I mean, give me a point. If you can get a point out of Boston, you win the first one in Buffalo, give me at least a point here, I'll take that. I mean, it's a 7-game road trip to start the year. That's gonna be the longest one of the year. If you can get some squeeze 4 or 5 wins, that'd be huge. Alright, not terrible. I think Boston I mean, we started out that period pretty good, but I think Boston definitely turned it around a little bit. Quite a bit, actually. See if I can take a look at something. Here we go. Let's look at some natural statric stats. 11 to 7 shot attempts in the second period. Is this updated? Oh, 12 seconds left. A lot of 5 or there's a lot of special teams play. It's a pretty even game, really even game in terms of actual opportunities. Kings have more actual high danger chances. Expected goal shares, not too crazy. See, this is the Corsi share. Expected goal share is kind of the same thing. Really even. I like this though. A lot of the chances for Boston coming on the outside. Look at that. All around the outside. Have a like couple chances here, but that's nothing too crazy. One chance right here in the slot. So it's not bad. Look at the Kings chances. Lot going to the net, which is good. You love seeing that. Goal obviously comes right to the side. I don't know why it says 5-on-5. That's or right there, but yeah, you like seeing that. So they're kind of keeping Boston away around the outside in the perimeter. The Kings are going to the net a little bit more. That's good. I wanted to see how the Kings lines are doing. That's weird. Kopitar line does not credited with a shot attempt at all. The Dano line's having a good game, but this is good. I was hoping to see Byfield line bounce back. They really struggled in Buffalo. So to see them 7 shot attempts for, 2 shot attempts against, 2 shots for, 1 shot against, expected goal share. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. But yeah, it seems like they're definitely dictating pace. Scoring chances, that's good. 4 chances for, 0 against. 2 high danger chances, 0 against. So that's good. How's the defense doing? Kopitar's kind of having struggling a little bit. Who are they matching? They're matching Kopitar up against Coyle? Is that who they're going up against? Where's the opposition? Whatever. I love what I'm seeing out of Phil Danault's quietly had like a real solid preseason. I think he was doing a little bit more in terms of making plays and whatnot than he probably gave him credit for. Byfield's having a solid game. Like seeing that. Mikey's leading the way in ice time, 15 minutes, 58 seconds, almost 16 minutes through 2 periods. He's on pace for a 23 plus minute game. A lot of penalty kill work, so that helps. Gavrikov 13 minutes, Edmondson 13:10. Brent Clark 10 minutes. This seems about right. Seems about what I expected. That's weird that Byfield's only got 9 minutes. And we gotta get Byfield some more ice time here. Maybe that's the penalty kill, but is that what's 5 on 5? Yeah, we gotta get Byfield some more ice time. He's only got 5 minutes, 5 on 5 ice time. That's gotta go up. Hmm. Yeah, Byfield should be out there more. I don't was he out he was out there after he got hit from Coyle. I don't know if I saw him again though. They don't have the shift report anymore? Or is it this? Oh, here we go. Where's Byfield? Byfield. 55. Here we go. Okay, so he had 4 more shifts after that hit. I think that was right around this, right? Minute shift, 37 seconds, 19 seconds, minute 8. Hmm. That's got to be special teams. They're probably not putting him out there on the penalty kill as much. Oh, he's got a minute 57 shorthanded. 9:47 seems low. I don't think he's hurt. I think he's Brent Clark's been on the ice for all what is that all 4 penalties in the game? He only had one, 2, 3, 4, 5 shifts that second period. I think this is what we're going to see with Clark. This is why I would have been surprised if they had him in every game before Doughty's injury. I think they're trying to still ease him in a little bit. I mean, we were seeing it, right? We're seeing some of the young mistakes he's still making, which is fine. We're going to be used. You're going to have to get used to it. But Byfield should be getting more ice time. It's been a lot of penalties this game, though, so I wonder if that is kind of taking that into account. Hmm, interesting. We got 38 people in here. Appreciate all you joining me on the Saturday. It's still morning. We still consider it morning, right? If you guys can like and subscribe to the channel, we'd appreciate it. Yeah, Holden, that's the tough one. Is you're leaving Byfield off PP1 over Laugh, and I get it. Like I totally agree with it, but it's just like he's a right shot. That's really the only reason he's there this year. So I mean, we've seen it kind of come into play a couple times already today with LaFerriere having that option as a right shot. Um, which especially in the bumper, we saw him get a one timer opportunity. I think it was Kempe from his wing feed LaFerriere in the slot, and LaFerriere able to get a one shot opportunity. So I mean, that's the only reason, right? And Jim Hiller, he's not gonna. I think with McClellan a little bit more last year, we saw him just kind of lean on that first unit really like a lot more. It was like they were getting 90 seconds, and the second unit would go out there for like 30 seconds and have like just small chances to make a play. But now we're seeing them even out a little bit more in terms of ice time distribution for both units. So second unit already scored. I mean, can't complain about that. Give them so it seems to be working so far. Uh that last website that this last website I saw the time on ice report. That's the from NHL.com. I don't know if that's the one you're referring to, King's Rule, but yeah, this is NHL.com. You can actually just if you just go to the game center, let me just zoom out here. If you just go to the game center or like underscore here, I'll go back again. So yeah, so just go to the score, game center, click on that, and you go to the bottom right, and has some pretty cool stuff. So yeah, game summary, event summary, full play-by-play, face-off comparison. So yeah, time on ice is where you can see like the ice time distribution and each shift that they take. How are the face-offs doing? You guys have mentioned the face-offs a couple times. Where are they at? 35%, 64%. Oh yeah, let's look at it. Here we go. Kopitar's 4 for 11 in the dot. Danault's 6 of 12. Byfield's 0 of 3. It's got to be better, obviously. Who's he going up against? Coyle, Lindholm, Poitras. So, got to be better there. Danault's having a decent day in the dot. Kopitar can't. He can beat Lindholm, Coyle, and Frederick in the dot, but he can't beat Morgan Geeky, Mark Kostelik, and Poitras. Zaka's 3 of 3. Coyle's 3 of 5. Yeah, faceoff's got to be better. I saw somebody put up. They have like a. Oh yeah, this. I saw this. This is pretty cool. Look at this. That's pretty cool, actually. And then Zadorov comes out of the box. Look at this. This is cool stuff. So that's cool. It highlights the goal scorer. Look at where Moore is at right here. When Byfield and Spencer kind of going to play with the puck right here. Moore is right here, and look, he's on this side, and he's gonna switch over here to this side, and that's where the puck obviously ends up going. So once he makes that switch, you saw Deneau is up here on the blue line, and then he shifts down once he sees Trevor Moore kind of flip over, and that's good movement. That pass from Byfield though, that was unreal. This pass right here, look at this. Boom. Oh, that's beautiful. This is cool. I like that. The little pocket though. That's a cool way to kind of break down the play without having the actual video. All right, NHL, I see you. I see you, NHL.com. Should we watch the Bruins one? Yeah, we should, huh? See, like, what do we, Mikey? This has got to go deep. Look at all this space you have right here. What are we doing? Look at that. He sees Lindholm is right here. He's gonna pressure Mikey, but Mikey's got to take that space. He's got to. If you're not gonna skate the puck in there, at least just dump it in. You can't make a pass back to 21 with 63 of all people sitting right here just waiting. He's reading that. He's reading that. He's waiting. He wants you to either go here or he's gonna read a dump around, and then he's gonna come and pressure the puck right here. But instead, as soon as he watch 63, I'm gonna guess. I bet he like pressures him as soon as he makes his pass. Boom! Look at him straight up. Boom! As soon as he makes that play, it's Brad Marchand of all people. Pass off pads, goal. Oh god, man, that's just an awful pass. Like, what are we doing? Look at where the Bruins are at right here, all along the blue line, all right here. So you have no one back, and they're all going up. Both defenders, Zadorov, McAvoy, both pressuring up. So it's like, okay, let's flip the puck behind them, make them turn around and skate. You have Juice right here, who's obviously a great skater. He can go out there and chase, and you have Kopitar on the other end, maybe waiting for a wraparound from Juice. But instead, you make that pass back in the middle of the ice. That's just that's awful. Brad Marchand, course flubs, pressure, pass off pad, POP. Boom, boom. Ugh, I hate this dumb mistakes. This it's not really dumb, it's just you're just trying to do too much. Alright, 3rd period, Steelers starting with Byfield. Alright, guys, 3rd period, let's go. At least get a point here, maybe get 2. Performed a lot better though, I mean, I'll give them that. They're playing a way better than they did on Thursday, so that's an improvement. So even if there's not a result here, you can kinda hang your hat on that, but we still obviously want the 2. Ooh, good shot right there. Good start. Icing. I love the icing rule that you can't change if you have an icing. I love it. It's made it such a high pressure, like a high leverage situation now. You can't like where you can't you ice the puck, it's over. But you gotta win the faceoffs, and we're not winning faceoffs right now, which is tough. Do I like what I see out Laferriere? I mean, I'm the biggest Alex Laferriere fan. I've been high on him ever since that he was drafted in Harvard. So I think he's looked good today. At least he's had a lot of chances on the power play, especially in the slot. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. I think he's it's second year pro, third round draft pick. He's not going to be a top line winger yet, but I think he's doing his job pretty well. How did that go out? God, win a face off. Got to get skating a little bit here. Kind of gliding around. Oh, that's right. Turk line out. You go Turk. Get on the forecheck. Get on the forecheck. Oh, interesting. You got Lewis out there or Yala out there in Lewis' spot. Ooh, Vogel. Ah, come on, Clarky. You better on that. Interesting. Now it's Byfield out with Moore and Janot. Trip, thank you. Brent Clark again involved in the penalty. What was that? Four penalties he's been involved in today. Three. Come on, get the same power play going. I wonder if which unit he starts with. First unit out there. Win a draw. Thank you. I don't mind the juice, but you win a draw there, kind of get set up a little bit. I don't mind it, juice. Win another draw. Here we go. Kimbe's such a good skater. Having Clark and Fiala on the top is just ah, Clark and Fiala on the blue line gives me makes me look queasy. All right, let's get the second unit out there. Drop Byfield. Oh, I like the movement from the second unit. Not a great chances this power play, but good movement. Such a simple thing, but I love that little shove Byfield gives at the end. Like I'm not going to take any crap. Yeah, Swayman's pretty good. He's been playing a pretty good game, getting tested. Not over like not a ton of high danger chances, but he's getting tested. He's standing up to it. This is an interesting group of players that are on the ice for LA. Get the puck out. Oh no! Please get it out. Oh no, Trevor Lewis. Please, that's not a guy I want to give it up to. Holy hell, Trevor Lewis. Jesus Christ. Like, mm, that was awful. It was funny. I was literally about to say, like, before that play happened, how like nothing against Lee, but I'd like to see Thomas get a look. But now I'm thinking like, can let's sit Trevor Lewis a game. Let's get a Kill Thomas in there. That was not good. That was not good. Ugh. All right. Survived. Survived. Mm, that was scary. Thing about I like about these early Saturday games, now I have the rest of the day to do shit, to do some fun stuff. I'm going to Costco later, so I'm excited about that. Maybe I'll get a hot dog and a soda. I know that's so true. Adam is like, what? Like, if you're not going to give Lewis time on the penalty kill, then why? He doesn't need to be playing every game. Like, it's fine if you want to play him. Like, yeah, if you want to get him to a thousand games, that's great and all. But come on, like, you're telling me that I'm not saying Akil Thomas is great, but we got to get him a game. Yeah, Costco hot dog, a dollar. What is $1.50? Are they replacing the churro? I don't. I've never been a big fan of the Costco churro. I mean, I'm not that I'm saying I'm not a fan, but like once I get the hot dog and soda, it's like I don't really need to get a churro too. Maybe I'll get one now just for you, JT, if they still have it. If I'm feeling feisty, maybe I'll get a hot dog, soda, a slice of pizza, and a churro. Those are really the go-tos, I guess. Never been a chicken bake guy. I don't even know if I've ever had a chicken bake from there. They have like some chicken bacon sandwich now too, I think. It's like, how can you go wrong with a hot dog and a soda for $1.50? And it's like good hot dog too, and you ask for the onions. I'm an onion guy, so you put the onions on there. I'm getting hungry. And icy. All right, Chad, you're getting a little crazy now. Get their Coke. Oh, oof. All right now. Juice. Killing me. Can we get the puck out? Jesus, come on. Play smart, guys. Shots evening out now. Clark out there against Marchand. That should be fun. You're at Edmondson. There you go, Joel. All right. That's what if you can if Edmondson can make plays like that, I'll be happy. He's not gonna be I don't know if it's worth 4 million a year, but ah, oh, good job, Phil. Moore is skating really well today. Love it. Moore and Dano are kind of getting back to the chemistry that we've seen of years past. It's got to be on. It's got to be on net. It's a 1-1 game, guys. Come on. Play smart, simple hockey. That's what Boston's doing. They're just throwing the puck on net. Here we go. Get it out. Here we go. Don't ice it. No ice. Icing. Let's go. Huge. Is it an echo? Good face-off win, okay. Good back check. Good job, Q. Kev is just like a step behind, just like right now. It's just it's not coming as easy for him. Here you go. Get it deep. Fumble. There you go, Turk. Good shift by Turcotte. Nothing special, but kept it simple. Got puck in deep twice. Good shift. That's what you want to see from your fourth line center. That is not a trip. Mark Marchand thing. That is definitely not a trip. You just skated into a skate. Ooh, good shift by the no line's playing really good today. Nothing more. Good shift. Good shift. Needed that. Needed that. Oh, we're throwing punches now? Dude, Marchand, you're really complaining. You didn't even kick his leg out. You just skated into his leg. Dude, chill out. Fucking Marchand, man. I don't understand how he kicked his leg out when he tripped from behind his ankle. What's the score of the Tigers game? I have a buddy who's a big Tigers fan. He's been stoked. Oh, they're losing 5-2. Yeah, Turcotte's been he's simplifying the game. That's love it. Love it. Especially in a game like today, right? It's 1-1. Not a lot of nice plays being made 5-on-5. Really gritty. You want to just get the puck out, get the puck deep. Chase it, see if you can get something happen. If you have a shooting lane, take it. Don't try to do too much. Oh, they were up 1-0 and gave up a granny? Damn. Isn't Scooble playing or pitching too? That's tough. I would have liked to see Detroit go. I mean, a Yankees Dodgers World Series, I think, is what everybody wants. Playing like he's still coached by Sturm. What do we think of Jim Hiller so far? It's been what, small sample size, but I like it. A lot more hands-on in terms of like mixing and matching, adjusting during in game, which I love. So yeah, he said he's like he's gonna play players that are playing well. No, Marchand's trying to look at on the iPad to see if he actually got tripped. You didn't get tripped, buddy. You just skated right into his leg. Alright, face-off win. Ah, that's the thing Spence needs to work on is getting those shots through. You're just gearing up for a one-timer, that's an easy block. What a play by Kopitar. Ugh, this is I don't know why, it's like a stressful game for some reason, like, ugh. They played well, right? It's like you wanna get a result out of this, you wanna get a point, at least a point out of it's been a good performance, so but then the thing that's good with this Kings team that from last year is, like, you feel pretty comfortable with everybody every line that is on the ice. Like, Kopitar line, obviously, if Kopitar's out there, you feel like, "Okay, we're gonna get some good two-way play, Kepe's out there, you have an offensive threat." Phil Deneau, Trevor Moore, they're playing pretty well together. Byfield, you feel pretty good about. Turcotte's been playing pretty well, so there's a lot to like about the depth so far compared to last year, at least. This is without Drew too, playing pretty good against some good teams, or a good team in Boston, at least. I don't know what Buffalo's gonna do, but oh, that goal didn't end up being a power play goal, actually? Trevor? Oh, yep. It's such a ticky-tack interference call, but it's you gotta call it. It was a slash. Man, I didn't like as a Kings fan, I love it, but I would be pissed if I'm a Bruins fan. There's not you gotta call it though. Come on, let's take advantage. Face-off win. Here we go. Oh, get back, Juice. Pressure him. Oh my god. Juice, you have to help out there. Can't let Fiala be the one that's defending Marchand of all people. Got a little lucky there. Dude, Marchand, dude. Like, what it's so ridiculous. Well, what a play. Oof. Alright. The power play was kinda mid, but whatever. 4 minutes. Icing? I'll take it. Ugh. Like, Clark actually tying up the other Boston player. Rose has been pretty I don't hope it doesn't bite me, but he's been okay today. What? The ref at center ice makes the call, the guy standing right next to him is not gonna make that? Come on. Come on now. That better be actual holding the stick, because if you're making that call from center ice, you better be able to see that. Hmm. Well, PK is gonna have to come up clutch. 3 minutes left. We got 40 people in here, 40 heads in here. Like and subscribe if you can to the channel. We've got a couple minutes left. It's getting down to the nitty gritty. I'm excited. It's been a fun game. Kings have been playing well. Definitely better than Thursday. It's just that goal that we gave up. It was just self inflicted. That's just a mistake on the Kings. Yeah, it's been sloppy here in the third. Playing both teams playing really careful, which is fine. I mean, both teams simplifying the game. Yeah, Dowdy's minutes are obviously tough shoes to fill. It's not. Those aren't easy minutes. Those are minutes in all situations. That's the call we're making from center ice. If anything, it's a hook. Jesus Christ. The ref standing right there didn't think it was a holding mistake, but the ref in center ice did. I hate that crap, man. That's go Trev. Go Trev. Yeah, Trev's kind of tired legs out there right now. Nice, Trev. There you go. Huge. That's a huge clear. Holy hell. True. Edmonton, yeah, I don't know. He's actually looked pretty good in both games. Oh, last game he kind of struggled a little bit. Still had the assist, but today's looked pretty good. Good block, Kopi. Oh, can we get the puck out, please? Thank you. Nice, Mikey. Nice play. Who was that? Vogel? Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Whew. I'll take that. I'll take the point, man. They deserved a point actually today. Who do we think? Who do you think's getting it? Who do you think's getting it? I think Juice gets it. I think Juice gets his first. Kopi, Clark, again, Hugh. Oh man, I'm excited. I'll take the point, man. Like, obviously we won too, but oh yeah, the Toffoli goal, the point that was insane. Clark starting? Interesting. Clark, Byfield, Fiala. Okay, I like it. I know. I'm nervous too. I'm nervous, GT. I know. Yeah, Luka's on the ice. Clark, Byfield, Fiala. Love it, Jim. Okay, Jim. Jim's cooking. I don't know if it'll. We'll see what it results in, but I like it. Those are the players I'd put out. I'm nervous. It's been a fun game. Face off win. There you go. Killing me, Clarky. Killing me, bro. Go Q. Oh. Oh my god. Holy shit. Nice, Laffy. Three forwards. Kopitar, Kempe, Laferriere out there on the ice. Holy hell, man. Jim Hiller's cooking. Oh my god. Please not do the drop passes. Chill out, boys. Chill out. Gavrikov was a Dano more. That seems pretty. Oof. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Clark is gonna, dude. Good save by Kemper. Holy hell. Oh, if Byfield would have scored, that would have been epic. Oh, Clarky back out there. Okay, giving him Hiller showing confidence. Byfield back out there. Oof. Nice. Go Q. Ah, Clark's out of gas. Got too tired at the end there. Ah, yeah. That one pass to Clark just really screwed him. Damn it. Self-inflicted. Self-inflicted. I would have liked to see Spence out there the second time. Yeah, Clark. The first one was just like too much. The first one was okay, but the second time he was just too tired. Like Spence should have got a look there. All right. Get the point. Tough result, but I'll take the point, man. 1-0-1 to start the year. Not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, a point is better than nothing. Let's look at the bright side. I mean, didn't end up in the result that we wanted, but yeah, I'll give you the point. If you had said you got a point out of after the way they played in Thursday against Buffalo, played a lot better. Take the point on to the next game. I love it. I'll take it. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody jumping in here. We have 49 people on the chat. Obviously, it wasn't the result that we wanted, but like I said, take the point, move on. It is what it is. Played a ton better than they did on Thursday. Hopefully, they can continue and carry that on. I mean, Boston's a tough team, right? It's all right. I'm gonna head to Costco, do my work, and you guys all have a fun rest of your Saturday. I appreciate you guys all hopping in here, and then on to the next. 2 games out of 82 so far. Fun year. Looking forward to it. See you, everybody.